Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a special trailer for this channel, and I'm going to be reviewing a trailer of an independent film from an independent director. Her name is 𝐊𝐚𝐢𝐭𝐥𝐲𝐧, let's just say, because I can't pronounce the second name. For that I apologize, but it's a film about domestic abuse or abusive relationship or something. I got a little hint about this, and the director of this film has especially told me to react to the trailer and give some insights about the trailer or about the story or anything that can help her. So I decided to see this trailer, and I decided to review this, and I want to talk about it because this is not just an issue that should be addressed. This is also an issue that is very big in my country or in my region as well. And I'm quite surprised that this kind of issues are a big thing in Europe or countries that is considered as the developed countries. So I want to see the trailer, I want to talk about it, I want to talk about my problem, I want to talk about my country's problem, and I'll try my best to put light on these issues as well. So first of all, let's watch the trailer and then we'll go to the discussion.
At least once in your life, someone will hurt you.
So, Mrs. Crawford, am I correct that your friend Allison has suggested you come to see me?
That someone will take all that you are and rip it into pieces.
Domestic violence.
And they won't even watch where the pieces land.
Hello? Mummy's home.
Any children?
2. Molly, she's the youngest, she's 7. Kayla, she's the eldest, she's 11.
All right, princess. You right, girls?
Why don't you girls run outside to the garden?
I'm just gonna have a talk, all right?
I'm just here as someone for you to confide in, someone to talk to.
Don't need anyone to talk to.
Well, you've just been acting weird lately. What do you mean, busy?
You've been busy, and when you're busy, you're upset, and when you're upset, you don't want to play with us.
Your children are in danger. Allison was right to send you my way.
I don't want to be sent to anyone like some fucking letter.
But my job here is to determine why don't you show the same level of resistance to your husband.
You live for your kids, and if you're a decent person, you'll die for them.
What's gonna happen then?
What do you mean, what's gonna happen?
You're gonna go to the police and they're gonna...
I can't call the police.
Why not?
He's the father of our children.
He doesn't deserve you.
I should go.
Okay, I had to pause this because I don't know about this law, but I think there is a law that prevents you to have any kind of intimate relationship with your clients if you are a psychiatrist or a counselor or something. It's not, I think it's a law specialized in USA, or I don't know, this kind of law also exists in other countries as well, as I know. So okay, let's continue watch the trailer, and we'll know if this is one of the cases or not. Okay, first of all, the trailer looks quite amateurish, and it's clear that it's a film was made in low budget, or it was an independent project, and it has this amateur look all over. The camera work looks a little chappy, but the issue that they actually brought forth, and the issue that they try to talk about is very real. Domestic abuse, domestic violence is real, and there was this part that I really liked, and this is actually something that that's so real that it makes so much sense, where they said that call the police, and she said that I can't call the police because he's the father of our children. And that's, in my country, in Bangladesh, I've seen this case over and over again, so many times. There was this time when I saw this family who had this toxic relationship. My husband was drunk, and he always came home drunk. Sometimes he even beat the family. I'm not talking about just the wife. He sometimes beat his wife, his children. One of them was 7 years old. So this is something that we see quite often in our country, and they don't do any kind of we want to get separated, or we want to give divorce, or we want to live our life safety and all those things. They don't do that because of that one point. They always say that how can we get separated? He is the father of our children, and that's the issue in here. So I had no idea that this kind of problems are existent in countries like Britain or any well-developed countries. I think it's all the same everywhere after watching this trailer, because they're not showing that it's the problem of our region, or it's the problem of the region that is under development. They're showing their stories, and so seeing them facing the same kind of problem is upsetting from my perspective. And I don't know what to do, what to say about this, because it's a very, very deep, very serious type of topic to talk about. But the one thing that I can say is that you always have a choice, and all you have to do is to choose. Because the more you wait, the more you try to make up with this situation, the more you try to survive with your problem, it will damage your life more. Every problem in your life is a parasite for yours. I don't know if I can say this. Every problem of your life is actually works like parasite. You suffer until you get rid of them. You cannot live with them. You cannot bear with them. You cannot do anything when you're having this kind of problems. You have to get rid of them. You have to get past it. This kind of thing, you have to do this. You cannot live with this. So this I can't do that because he's the father of our children, is nothing but coping with the situation, and it never works. It never does. Another thing that I want to talk about is that I said in the middle of the trailer is when you have a counselor and client relationship, or a psychiatrist-client relationship, or any kind of professional relationship with your clients, an intimate relationship is forbidden by law in so many countries. I have seen this in so many films, and I actually saw this in some of the places that it's actually not legal. I have no idea, but maybe it is. So doing this kind of thing is actually, I don't know, but things happen, so I don't know what to say about this. If I talk about this trailer, I want to say this, yeah, it's a good trailer for an independent film. It was a good trailer, but they could have done a little better with the camera, with the cinematography, with the lighting. The acting was great. I liked the acting part of this film, but the dialogue was very weak in so many ways. They could have done a little better. I think the film itself is good, better than the trailer itself. I have to watch this film now because I want to see what the story is about. So this is what I want to see right now, and I have this didn't happen for a while with me because of the film that I watch. I don't give a shot to independent films anymore. I do give a shot of independent short films, but films, that's something I don't give a shot anymore because of this amateur looks. It actually discomfort to my eyes. So, but I'll give a shot to this film because it's an issue that should be told, no matter what the format is or no matter what the pixel is. It's a story everybody needs to know about. Domestic abuse, domestic violence is real, and people need to know what's the reason behind it, why people are coping with it, what should be done to get rid of this kind of problems. So people need to talk about it. We will need to know, and that's when we'll know a solution. And it's a good motive to make a film like this, to make a film about it. And I congratulate the director and the whole team of this film because they wanted to do something that actually matters. Instead of making a film for money or for fame or something, they wanted to send a message, and that's why I'm going to watch this film. And I hope they'll try to make more films with issues like this, and they'll address those issues in further ways. I'm looking forward to this, and I hope that I'll get in touch with the director soon enough to see his other work or her other works, and I hope this kind of story never happened with anyone else, because it's not something that you want in a life. I don't know what to say. I have seen this kind of thing, kind of relationship a lot, so it's very common in our country, and actually seeing someone trying to say something about it is quite special for me and quite admirable. So I thank 𝐊𝐚𝐢𝐭𝐥𝐲𝐧 and everyone who's doing this, who have done this film, everyone who worked on this film. Thank you so much for this film or this work. I hope everyone will watch this film. Everyone will try to give it a shot. The film's name is behind Closed Doors, and it's already released in 15 January. So if you want to see it, I'll try to give you some information in the description box if I can find it. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.